Fits and Eats, who I'm here with.
Zach from Xhibition, Van Aken location.
My boy. Describe your fit.
Today we're doing needles on needles. I've been wearing the needles pants a lot recently. It's basically like wearing sweatpants, but a little bit more put together, I think. So, and then the flannel is kind of all I wear, to be honest. So
Can't go wrong. How would you describe your personal style?
Personal style, I don't know, man. I study this every day. I study like fashion and clothing every single day, and I make clothes too. So I don't know. I just pull pieces of things that I love from different brands and different cultures, and then I just kind of fold them into rotation. And that's kind of I think that's kind of my style, though. It's just like pieces of what I picked up over the last, however long it's been.
Like a collector.
Yeah, I think it's very like a collector mindset, for sure. Yeah.
What does style mean to you?
To me, it means, I think it's a core part of a person's identity if they choose to be part of, fashion. I don't think everyone needs to be into it, but I think style is just kind of how you choose to express yourself when you wake up in the morning, every day, and as you go through your life.
Tight. If you could compare your style to any food dish, what would it be?
To a dish? That's an interesting question. Probably something super like earthy and grounded. Probably something I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I dress that crazy. So something simple but very dependable. Something that's gonna hit the same every time.
Okay.
I don't know. The audience can decide.
Okay.
What that might be, because I don't have a good answer for that question. I don't think.
Okay. That's a good explanation. A food you can't live without.
Food I can't live without. Bro, it's real mainstream, but I'm gonna say Chipotle. Dog. I hate to even say it because I feel like I try to be as subversive and as like, left-brained as possible with all my takes. But the thing I've eaten almost every week of my life for the last decade is Chipotle. So I don't know if I can give that up.
Okay.
I don't know if you're.
I hate Chipotle.
You hate Chipotle. Why do you hate Chipotle?
I've ate it so much.
Yeah, I think you can get burnt for sure. That's why you got to know when to take a tolerance break.
When I first started working at the post office, I was eating it every day. So it was just like
that's too much.
Yeah, so it's like, all right, this ain't.
Yeah, I space it out. Once every 2 weeks, once a week or so.
Okay, that depends. Last question. Favorite restaurant.
Favorite restaurant. So it depends. This is why I hated to give Chipotle as the answer, but so it kind of depends on what we're having, right? So if we're talking breakfast, there's a spot in Soho called Balthazar. It is a classic New York institution. It's a French restaurant, or like styled like a French restaurant.
Okay.
So Balthazar, New York City, if we're talking breakfast, all-time favorite spot. If we're talking dinner, there's a Japanese fusion restaurant in Brooklyn called Rule of Thirds. It is the best.
Rule of Thirds?
The Rule of Thirds, yeah. Rule of Thirds. Crazy. Everything, front to back. One of my favorite restaurants. I've been there 3 times now. I'm going to go as much as I can in the future. And then, I don't know, to shout out some Cleveland spots, I'll shout out 2 that I really, really love. So we have Cordelia on East 4th. So good.
Fire.
So good. They're doing amazing stuff over there. And then if we're shouting out like a Pure Vibes restaurant, which also has great food, Sense Pizza is crazy. Best vibe in the city, I would say.
My 2 favorites.
Yeah, so there you go.
I appreciate you, brother.
All right, my dog.
Yo.